Mark, coming into this Giro, we knew that the first week was going to be pretty tough and there weren't going to be that many sprint opportunities. But did you imagine that over a week into the race that there would only have been one pure bunch sprint at this point?
Well, I didn't really look too much at stages when I first decided to come to the Giro, but you're right, I expected a little bit, maybe a few more opportunities for a sprint. If you look back over the last 10 days, we've had obviously the first stage was an opportunity, and then we had two more opportunities that were too hard for both myself and Cav. So yeah, they're few and far between the sprint finishes, but hopefully today we have a really good opportunity at getting a stage win.
And yeah, between now and Ravenna there are three stages that could end up in sprints. I mean, do you expect all three of them to be bunch sprints, or is it just a case of picking up what you can get?
We'll definitely earmark today. Tomorrow I think will be too difficult for a bunch sprint, and then the last stage into Ravenna will be I think our last chance for a sprint finish. So that's two opportunities, and I think there's two good chances that we can get a win.
And I mean, when there's so few opportunities, does that add to the pressure, or does it just make those victories all the more valuable and worthwhile?
There's definitely more pressure when there's less opportunities to win. That's for sure. I mean, we were unlucky not to win the first stage with Cav. He had the good legs, but he just made maybe an error, and Pataki got the better of him. So I think we'll see today that Cav's really hungry for success. And
just speaking in general terms, comparing Giro sprint finishes and Tour sprint finishes, they seem to be a little bit more complicated in the Giro, that narrower roads or climbs thrown in a little bit before the finish. I mean, as a team, are they more difficult to take on?
Yeah, they're a lot more difficult than a Tour de France stage finish. In the Tour, we have a whole team dedicated to leading out in the finish. Here, we've got a few less riders. The parcours are always very difficult. Zominian always wants a spectacle, and he throws in these tight turns, little hills, to try and to go for the different stage finishes. So today is nice, straightforward. So hopefully we get a good bunch.
Great, thanks, Mark.
Thank you.